Gap, Nordstrom, maybe even Neiman Marcus. Chances are you likely know of at least one of these clothing stores, but more specifically, you're probably more familiar with one of their outlets. You know, for the great deals and the huge discounts. As a fairly new clothing enthusiast, I wanted to find out if there was any difference between retail stores and their outlet counterparts. And after a little research, I was surprised to find quite a few sources that not only said we weren't getting a bargain, but that we've been unknowingly buying lower quality products.
My name's Weston, and I want to find out if we're really getting a deal from outlet stores.
My questions about this started when I read an article by BuzzFeed News reporter Sapna Maheshwari. I figured speaking with Sapna would be the best place to start.
So the difference between outlets and retail in terms of the product that's coming out, what is the difference?
So the difference ranges from brand to brand. Traditionally, it used to be excess goods. And so it was actual items from the full line stores that wasn't sold for whatever reason and then made it to the outlet. Because outlets have gotten so big, they're goods that are made for the outlet specifically. And sometimes, well, more often than not, they're of lesser quality.
In this TV news footage, a fashion consultant was able to pick out the lower quality outlet versus the higher quality retail product.
Now, this has led some consumers to feel that the MSRP, or the manufacturer's suggested retail price, is kind of misleading, in that a lot of people believe they're buying retail quality products at a discount, when they really aren't.
It was this very idea that led 4 members of Congress to request a federal investigation by the FTC of what they considered as deceptive outlet practices. Not to mention a class action lawsuit against Gap, Banana Republic, and Neiman Marcus by a California resident. But then I got to thinking, maybe we just don't have the full picture of what's going on in the clothing industry. So I figured it would be best to speak with someone who truly knows the fashion industry. The president of the California Fashion Association, Ilse Metchek.
Are they getting a deal when they buy a Coach bag at a Coach outlet and not at Macy's or at Nordstrom's or at Neiman's? Sure, because the outward fabrication of the Coach product is the same. They're not going to make a lesser plasticized cover. They may not have as many findings, that is, the gold rings, the buckles, and the things like that.
For the outlets, is it mostly manufactured factory to outlet goods that are going?
For the larger brands, absolutely. They all are creating outlets in and of themselves. Now, they have separate buyers who go into the market for things that fit into the outlet price point. When you're going into a Coach, you will see certain things have an MSRP because they may be things that didn't sell at the regular price, but you won't see it on things that were made exclusively for the outlet stores.
So if I go into an outlet and I see MSRP, I can assume that that came from the main retail branch.
Exactly. That came from the main retail branch and was an existing pattern.
Got it.
Thankfully for us, Colleen Tressler, a consumer education specialist from the FTC, has a few tips to make sure we get the most out of outlet shopping.
You can check out with the sales associates, just specifically ask them, are you selling merchandise from your non-outlet stores? And do comparison shopping with apps to see what an outfit perhaps might cost in the non-outlet store, and then you'll know that price. And when you go, if you like the quality that the outlet is providing, you could save a lot of money. If you're looking for something trendy, maybe you'll wear it for a couple of seasons, an outlet purchase may be fine. If you're looking for an investment piece, you may want to shop at the non-outlet retail store. The other thing you can do is go online and check reviews from other shoppers. See what they said about certain stores at the outlets and what they thought of them.
The saying "you get what you pay for" unfortunately applies to the outlet world. But at least now you have a better idea of what to expect from outlet stores and ultimately can decide when outlet shopping may be right for you. 40% off. MSRP? Sweet!